Also turn to technology in 2025 because we know we'll be focused on that. Our next guest predicts the sector will be up 25% in the new year, spurred by the AI revolution. Some of his top picks are NVIDIA, Microsoft, Tesla, and Palantir. He's Dan Ives, Wedbush Securities Analyst. Dan, welcome for the final time this year. I'm sorry you're not here. I'm fairly certain in saying that you were the most frequent guest on CNBC during the course of 2024. We greatly appreciate that. And even more so the fact that you largely have been right, Dan. Why don't you think it will be next year as you continue to be so incredibly bullish on so many different names in technology?
No, thanks so much for that. It's been awesome to be on the whole year. Look, to me, it's all about hand-holding investors through this AI revolution. And I think we're looking, in our opinion, this is still only the second inning of the 9-inning game. And everything we see from all of our spending is about the multiplier. For every dollar spent on Godfather of AI, NVIDIA, on those chips, which is why I continue to believe that tech stocks are going to be up 25% into next year, and it's only 10 p.m. in this AI party that goes 4 a.m.
Right, and you've been saying that.
It started off at 9 p.m. Now it's 10 p.m.
Okay, it's 10 p.m. Dan, there is this question as to are investors going to start to demand to see a real return from all the investment that's been made, the hundreds of billions, frankly, that will have been invested and will be invested in the coming year. Do you think that demand will be made, and will it be met?
Look, that's been the big question. I think we started to see that inflection point with the Messier of Palantir, because I think if you look at Palantir, that was the first one in the use case that we start to now see these things play out across enterprise. Then Salesforce, that was a huge moment where we saw from Benioff in terms of that last quarter. I actually think software is going to be the key. I think the use cases are expanding across the board. I mean, we have use cases and enterprises that we're talking to up 5x in terms of deploying AI and what I ultimately use cases even over the last 6 months. And I think that is going to be the key as this all plays out. Look, $2 trillion of CapEx, AI CapEx next 3 years.